trust me even when it's one thing right after the other. The nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bigs on the road.
I swear to get that tequila out the car.
Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, not coming back off road. Tell me.
The fuck?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Don't worry.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson to throw it. Caught by the open man. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Ravens.
An option give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, the quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
All right, let's go. Third. Easy. Here we go.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Take right open.
Lawrence in the pistol. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Fred, go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
They say he's going to go right back to jail. Talk about them grenades.
Conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
13, Luke. Grant, 20, 30 left. Focus. All right, here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Hey, stop. Think right open. Think right. Check smash. 11, add it. 11, go. Red.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's about 43 yards for it. Luke knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Flowers now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action now with Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Go ahead.
All right, with Robinson from the pistol. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He put everything he's got behind it. He's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42.
30 left.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
11, Grant, 23.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
11. Go, let's go. Easy.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Think right over. Think right. Hey, 30. Hey, so 13, Lou. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
By the luxury, that's the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They knocked in front of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the educated LA yelling.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Now he danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. This might be a free play for him. Taking a shot deep here. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Jackson now on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. It might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, I'm going.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, go, let's go. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Ooh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, Jim, 11. Silver.
3rd down, give to Hampton. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Rip, 23.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Free inside the 30. He cuts it right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Red on red.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He's got Hampton underneath. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Hey, Ron! Son, it's a 1st down.
Lawrence looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. Going with the screen to Hampton. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff.
70 Lions, Buffalo 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Here's the backup. 1st throw. And he's caught. He loses the football. The Ravens pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Rams 23. Take 5. Go, let's go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield.
Ain't no fucking way to
goes midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, tomato.
Lawrence with it on 1st.
Hey, the fucking
That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Go.
Running it with Hampton. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11. Hey, James, go. Think right.
Back to Hampton. And he gets him around 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All right, here we go. Check. 11, Agate. Here we go.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, when things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Easy, read it.
Hampton gets the hand down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Think right open. Go.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. He works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
13 loop.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Caught near the And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, let's go.
Hampton. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Jackson now on 3rd. Trying for the deep ball. It's grabbed inside the 30. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. First down throw for Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. With a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
At the 5-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, I'm gun. Go. Hey, 13, Lou. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Think right. Red on red. Think right open. Done.
Now it's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Go, let's go. Hey, Lion.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So that brings them to third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Go, go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing a fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
13, Lou. Go, go. Hey, 11. Hey, tomato.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for two.
Red on red.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Flowers now to return it. Takes a cut, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. Picked up by the Jaguars. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down 6. At the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Jackson's going to throw again. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
This is Hampton, right side. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Flowers now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Jackson's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Great job. Red on red. Turn. This is hot. Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Soga, hot. Go, let's get 13, Luke.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the end route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 3rd down, they need 7. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
No, we changed it.
Here he is to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. We've set it down from 37.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Baltimore.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Brown quick on the draw here. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Setting up to pass. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And we bring up third down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. The design wrong. Jackson keeping it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive them backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Rolling left, buying some time. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 13 loop. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
Lawrence working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets. There is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Trying to push deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Here he goes. One final shot. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.